Ladies and gentlemen, the procession is coming, so let us all rise up from our seats. We are now witnessing a proud moment of our students. I know this moment brings you a lot of pleasure and happiness. Today, your daughter, perhaps your son, if not, both of them will be graduating. Isn't it an immense pleasure which you can gain in life? Graduation is an opportunity for students to reflect on their journey and the challenges they have overcome to get into this position. If we look back, the journey in which our students have taken was not a piece of cake. It was full of challenges. A life full of academics, on the other hand, extracurricular activities. Balancing all of these taught them golden lessons in life. The lamp in which they carry today brings and illuminates the whole occasion, and it brings them the wisdom in life. This also paves them more opportunities in future, and definitely it will enable them to achieve greater heights in life. So this is indeed a proud moment, not only for our students, but also for our dear lecturers, as well as the proud parents who toiled day and night to bring this achievement and success in life. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Today is the day which you are going to commence that long journey. All of you might think this is yet the end of a journey. No, this is yet the beginning of a journey. Don't be exhausted, because there is a beautiful, bright future waiting for you. You need to reach to your destination, which will open up new avenues and opportunities for you. Keep in mind, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. Failure too teaches us lessons which make our personalities stronger and firm. Perhaps success may not be able to persuade and inspire us to greater heights in life. There may be several instances you might have felt tired and you wanted to give up. However, you can see, like all of you were that the proud smiles today, and carrying this lamp, it brings that pleasure and happiness into your life. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of American College of Higher Education 2025. I'm Disara Bevikrama, an academic of ACHE, and I'll be your host tonight. Empowered Minds, Dynamic Journeys. Today, we are gathered here to witness the accomplishments of our students. Education is the key to success. It empowers individuals and makes them confident to face the world. You may take different pathways and travel along them and finally reach your destination. It should be a place which you can be proud of yourself as well as the others. So today, it's a proud moment for you, for your lecturers, for your parents, and all your beloved ones. Before we commence the program, it's customary to light the traditional oil lamp. So I cordially invite the following dignitaries. Chief Guest, Professor Terence Madhujit, Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya. Dr. Jan Lo Baitler, Associate Vice Chancellor, Kaiser University, Florida, USA. Professor Sudhanta Liyanage, former Vice Chancellor, University of Sri Javardhanapura. Professor Janitha Liyanage, the Honorary Vice Chancellor of Lincoln Graduate School. Mr. Surya Bibile, Regional Manager, South Asia, Pearson, and Mrs. Pramila Polraj, Director, Market Growth, Pearson, South Asia. Ma'am Sherin Yassin, CEO of American College of Higher Education. Mrs. Asunta Yassin, Matriarch of the American College. Mr. Andrino Yassin, Head of Business Development. Mr. Gunasena Tenabadu, former DIG, Member of Board of Governor, and Mrs. Tishani Tenabadu, District Judge. Dr. Padmini Sirimana, Director of Studies, American College of Higher Education, and Mr. Victor S. Patrick, Director of Operations of American College of Higher Education. Mr. Rohan Mallikarachi, Director of Projects, and Ms. Manjula Pereira, Registrar of American College. Dr. S. Kularatna, Head of Academics, American College of Higher Education, Kurunagala, and Mr. Upul Jayasekara, Head of Natural Sciences Department, American College of Higher Education. Mr. Gayan Vijay Singh, Branch Manager, American College of Higher Education, Kandy, and Mr. Sachit Chamika, Branch Manager, American College of Higher Education, Kurunagala. Reverend Sister Shamali Pereira, Head of Academics, American College of Higher Education, Nigambo, and Reverend Father Satish, Lecturer in Public Speaking, representing the faculty. Mrs. Bandhumati Jayasingha, Accountant cum Branch Manager, American College of Higher Education, Goal, and Ms. Shaini Agalawatha, representing the students. Mr. Gratian Karunaratna and Mrs. Aruni Karunaratna, representing the parents. Thank you, everyone. Let us now rise to sing The Glory of Mother Lanka. It will be sung by Ms. Lakshani Pereira, a staff member at ACHE Colombo.
Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata. Sundara Siri Varini, Surandi Ati Shobhamana Lanka. Ranya Danayane Kamal Bala Turu Piri, Jaya Bhumiya Ramya. Apahata Sapa Siri Seta Sadana, Jeevana Ye Mata. Piliganu Mena Apavakti Puja, Namo, Namo Mata. Apa Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata. Obave apa vidya, obavaya apa satya, obave apa shanti, apa hada tula bhakti, oba apa aloke, apage anuprane, oba apa jeevanave, apa muktiya obave. Nava jeevana demine, nitina apa pubudu karan mata. Jnana veera vadavami naragena yanu bana jaya bhumikara. Ekamavakage daru kalabarina, yamu yamu vinokama. Prema varasana veda duragada, Namo, Namo Mata. Apa Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata. Apa Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata.
Please remain standing for the American National Anthem. Now let us sing the American National Anthem. It will be sung by Ginuli De Silva, a proud alumna of ACHE and valedictorian of the graduating class of 2018, a distinguished member of the Broward Honors Society. It's with great pride that we invite her to the stage this evening to honor us with a rendition of the United States National Anthem.
Oh, sing, can you sing? My
it's time to sing the college anthem. It will be sung by Miranya Patrick.
Ring out your bells of Sri Lanka, ring out and wide proclaim the honor of our noble college and a glorious name. While at American College we strive in all we do to conquer all in room and field, ever loyal to you. As strong as rocks we stand together, lending all a hand to fight the battle till the end, to send a flag on high. Nothing unattempted we may leave, no stone we keep unturned, to see our college banners floating all through the earth. To God, to neighbor, we be faithful as we serve our land. Red, white, and blue will always shine through. Together we'll stand. When all these days are in college is just a memory, we'll always feel the strength you beam the wind beneath our wings.
Thank you very much, everyone. You may take your seats now. We also have to observe 1 minute of silence. So let's observe 1 minute of silence. Thank you. You may take your seats now. To begin this beautiful evening, we have a graceful welcome dance prepared for you. Please join me in welcoming our performers to the stage. This is brought to you by Hansika Dance Troupe.
දෙවි සුරින්දා බුදු බව පතා ඉන්දා ඔබගේ ගුණ කන්දා මෙන්න මම ඔබේ දෙපා වැන්දා තුසිත පුර භවනෙලා වැඩලා දෙවිඳු සැනකින් දුන්න පුද පිළිගනිමින් දෙනු මැනා සෙත නාත සුරින්දුන්
नाथ श्री सर्वमंगल्यं यथा देवेन संयुतं सुगन्धदीपधूतेन नाथ स्वामी नमो
Thank you very much. Now it's the time to welcome the distinguished audience, and I would like to invite Ma'am Shireen Yassin, CEO of American College of Higher Education, to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to warmly welcome our chief guest today, Professor Terence Madhujith, Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya. Guests of honor, Dr. Yan Luo Beitler, Professor Sudantha Liyanage, Professor Janitha Liyanage, Dr. Roshan De Lima, Mr. Surya Bibile, Mrs. Premila Paulraj, and Mr. Gunasena Thenabadu. I also welcome the Board of Governors, special invitees, faculty members, staff, parents, family members, and of course, my dear students. Let me introduce our chief guest for this evening's function. Professor Terence Madhujith is a Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya. He holds a PhD in Food and Nutritional Sciences from the Memorial University of Newfoundland, Canada. He was also a Fulbright Scholar at the University of Georgia. He is a renowned researcher in food quality, food safety, and nutritional science, and has published over 100 peer-reviewed research papers and several book chapters. Our guest of honor, Dr. Yan Luo Beitler, is Associate Vice Chancellor of International Affairs at Kaiser University, Florida, USA. She obtained her PhD from Tianjin University, China, and her MS in Management and Research Methods from Florida International University, USA. Dr. Yan successfully led the international partnership collaborations for Kaiser University, including the collaboration with American College of Higher Education, Sri Lanka. Thank you, Dr. Yan. Our guest of honor, Professor Sudantha Liyanage, was a former Vice Chancellor of the University of Sri Jayawardenepura. He holds postdoctoral fellowships from the University of Ibaraki, Japan, and the University of Wales, UK. He also obtained his PhD in chemistry from Cardiff University, UK, as a Commonwealth Scholar. He's also the author of popular A-level textbooks in science and technology. Our guest of honor, Professor Janitha Liyanage, is the Honorary Vice Chancellor of Lincoln Graduate School, Lincoln University College, Sri Lanka. She is also the Senior Professor of Chemistry at the University of Kelaniya. Professor Liyanage was a former Sri Lankan ambassador to Russia and was awarded the Gold Peace Medal by the European Humanitarian Academy, Eurasia, for contributions as a scientist and diplomat. Our guest of honor, Dr. Roshan De Lima, is the CEO and chairman of Lincoln Institute of Graduate Studies and Lincoln University, Sri Lanka. He is also the country director for UAE and Maldives. Our guest of honor, Mr. Surya Bibile, is the regional manager for Pearson, South Asia. He holds an MBA and has over 24 years of professional experience in education and business development. Our guest of honor, Mrs. Premila Paulraj, is the director responsible for market growth, Pearson, South Asia. With 19 years of experience at Pearson, she's proficient in starting new ventures in education and developing strategies to promote Pearson qualifications. She also holds an MBA from the Robert Gordon University, UK. Our guest of honor, Mr. Gunasena Thenabadu, is a member of the Board of Governors, American College of Higher Education. He is a former Senior Deputy Inspector General of Police and an attorney at law at the Supreme Court of Sri Lanka. He holds an MA in International Relations and Law and an MPhil in Criminology from Cambridge University, UK. He is also the author of several legal publications. Now let me welcome all the special invitees. Mrs. Tishani Tenabadu, District Judge, Katunayaka Nigambo, etc. Dr. Upamalika Samanthi, Head of Academic Operations at Lincoln University, Malaysia's local office. Mr. Manjula Vidana Patirana, Director, Registration, Accreditation and QMS from TVEC Sri Lanka. Mr. MP Sarat Chandra, Director, BOI. Mr. Prasad Subasinghe, Assistant Director, BOI. Then Mr. Shenthuran, Director, Planning and Research Division, TVEC Sri Lanka. Mrs. Shani Kalyanaratna, former Ambassador from Sri Lanka to Lebanon. Mr. Saman Srilal, Managing Partner, RTA Sri Lanka. Dr. Chanaka Kodipili, Chief Manager, IT, Infrastructure and Operations, People's Bank. Dr. Dhammika Bekun, Senior Lecturer, University of Peradeniya. Mr. Hasanta Pereira, Attorney at Law, and his wife, Mrs. Shanali Pereira. Dr. Janaka Edirisinghe, Founder President, American Alumni Association, and Board Member of the American College of Higher Education. Mr. Akri Amir, Consultant, Broadcaster, and Presenter. Mrs. Asunta Yasin, Matriarch of the American College of Higher Education. Now that I have welcomed everyone, I would like to please draw your attention to our graduation slogan this year. Empowered Minds, Dynamic Journeys. This quote was coined for all of you, my dear students. We have noticed that when you came to American College as new students, as freshmen, each of you came with a dream. You were all so young, so eager, so uncertain, maybe a little scared. And then you faced challenges, deadlines, so many subjects, late nights, teamwork, you had many doubts, and then triumph when you aced a subject. When we see you now, 2 years later, you have blossomed out. Since you have learned new things and discovered new ideas, you walk and talk with confidence. You have become responsible. You are determined to succeed further in your academics. You have made quite a few friends. In short, you have had a very busy life. When you completed 2 years of study at the American College, you discovered your own potential. You have decided whether to transfer to USA or Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or UK. Others may have decided to continue their further education in Sri Lanka. And still others may prefer to be employed. Thus, each of you will embark on your own journey, your own dynamic journey, equipped with knowledge, courage, and purpose. I would like to share a quote from a person whom I admire very much, Mrs. Michelle Obama. She said, "Your success will be determined by your own confidence and fortitude." This means that once your mind is empowered, you will realize that the power to transform your life, your career, your family, and your community lies within you. As students of the American College, you have been a part of the learning environment that is encouraging for innovation, diversity, and global thinking. You have learned to not just answer questions, but to ask the right ones. You have grown not just in knowledge, but in confidence, compassion, and character. These are the qualities that will carry you far in a world that is continuously evolving. Empowered Minds' dynamic journeys reflects your resilience, your growth, and the bold steps you've taken towards shaping your future. Today, we celebrate your empowered minds. Let me share with you a few stories of our past students who followed the same programs as you did, and with their education, they empowered themselves. Marisha Fonseca is our student who transferred to Wichita State University and now is one of 19 female engineers working as an aerospace engineer at Airbus. Nalaka Kahavatta transferred to Cal State Chico and today is a director at Blue Origin, where he leads fabrication engineering for New Glenn Stage 1, an orbital launch site in Florida. Previously, he was at Boeing, holding a very high position as a skin engineer. He was also a graduate researcher at University of California, Davis, where he developed mobile apps to control modular autonomous robots and also produced an award-winning thesis. Ishara Asmi is the principal scientist at Moderna with an expertise in vaccine development. She did her postdoctoral studies at MIT and holds a PhD in biochemistry and molecular biology from Mayo Clinic Graduate School. Farida Tahir completed both PhD and MD at the prestigious Mayo Medical School, which is considered as the world's #1 teaching hospital. She practices as a skilled head and neck surgeon. Kalana Sahabandhu is an expert in real-time 3D development and game engines. He is now a software engineer at Unity Technologies, a very large software company that creates video games and virtual reality platforms. I'm sure that many of you play Unity video games yourselves. Ravin Dimel successfully opened 5 Dairy Queen outlets in Dubai and also became the country manager for Dairy Queen in Qatar. Then he was handpicked by one of the owners of Bajco Global Management to manage all their Papa John Pizza outlets in 3 states. This is a very challenging job, managing hundreds of pizza outlets across 3 states. Martina De Silva transferred to Winona State University, and on completion of her bachelor's in education, she won a full scholarship to do her master's in education there. She next completed her PhD in education management at City University in New York and obtained an AMI certification. She became an entrepreneur, opening 4 successful Montessori schools in Staten Island, New York. Ginuli De Silva, who always maintained a 4.0 GPA, told me that she wants to study at the Neil Armstrong College of Engineering at Purdue University. And she achieved her dream and holds a bachelor's degree in Earth, Atmospheric and Planetary Sciences. She worked as a research assistant at Purdue, specializing in climate modeling and biogeochemical dynamics. She also holds an MBA from the University of West London and plans to read for a PhD. She has international experience in USA, UK, Indonesia, and Australia. Most importantly, I would like all of you to put your hands together for this dynamic young lady as I invite her to the stage to give her a token of appreciation from the college. Because whenever she's in Sri Lanka, she has always attended our graduations and lent her voice to sing the American National Anthem, which is one of the most difficult anthems to sing. Please come on stage, Ginuli.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my absolute honor to be standing here today speaking to you all. First of all, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude and sincerest appreciation to the entire staff of American College of Higher Education especially our lovely CEO right here, Ma'am Shireen, who has always been with me from the very first day. It's safe to say that I would literally do anything if she calls me up, and all the time when I'm in Sri Lanka, I make sure to come say hello to the staff. So many lovely faces that I'm seeing here today. And lastly, I won't take too much time, but thank you very much for this, ma'am. This is a very nice token of gesture. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening.
So let me conclude by wishing you, our transfer students, your journey is not over. Your next chapter will be filled with opportunity. Never stop seeking new heights. To our graduates, congratulations, you've reached a milestone. But this is only the beginning. As you enter the world of professionals, leaders, and change makers, remember that success isn't just measured by titles or salaries, but by impact, by how you uplift others, adapt to change, and lead with integrity. To our faculty and staff, thank you for maturing and nurturing these brilliant minds with dedication and care. To the families gathered here, thank you for your support, encouragement, and unwavering belief in the American College and in your children. To our honored chief guest, guests of honor, and special invitees, we are honored by your presence. Thank you for being with us here today and spending your precious time to witness the students' achievements. Dr. Yan, thank you very much for flying halfway across the world to be with us today. Let me leave you with this. In a world that often tells you what you can't do, let your journey be the answer to what you can do. Keep learning, keep moving, keep empowering yourselves and others. Class of 2025, your minds are empowered, your journeys are dynamic, and your future is limitless. Congratulations, and go forward with pride. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Shireen, for that inspirational speech. Next up, I would like to welcome Dr. Ann Lowe Baitler, Associate Vice Chancellor, Kaiser University, Florida, USA, to address the gathering. Dr. Ann, over to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? Are you as excited as I am? I can't hear you. There's music. So if you're really excited, which you should, let's try again. Are you excited? Yes. It's much better. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, faculty members, and proud parents, and more importantly, our remarkable graduates. It is my absolute pleasure to be here today. As Madam Shireen said, I flew half the world to be here to join you to celebrate your achievement. So, but first of all, I want to thank Madam Shireen and colleagues from the American College of Higher Education for inviting me to this important milestone event. So, and also, I would like to invite all of you to join me to express your absolutely heartfelt gratitude to your families and parents who have supported you, all our students, through your educational journey. It is them who supported you all the way to this milestone. So if you get a chance today, please turn around and look at your parents and friends and tell them you thank them. And we from Kaiser University on behalf of the students, and also thank you, parents and friends, for your support. I also want to use this opportunity to thank our fabulous, I probably didn't see many of you, but I want to thank the local staff members. You are the nameless heroes. So students, you might not see them very often, and you might not know exactly what they do. But trust me, without them, you're not here. So they played a very important role to your success here. So esteemed faculty members, I want to thank you for what you do. Your contribution is beyond the classroom. You have changed lives, you know it or not. You have changed lives and inspired innovation. So I'm sure today, while you sit here with your students, at this very rewarding moment, I'm sure you're very, very proud. So now to our main characters today, our graduates. Congratulations. I'm sure throughout the years, you probably have felt many, many anxieties. You probably felt like you have worked endless assignments. You have experienced sleepless nights, but all of this has paid out. Today, you sit here waiting to be conferred for your confer of your degree. So you have achieved this. You should be very, very proud of yourself. So congratulations for what you have achieved. But just like as Madam Shireen has mentioned, so this shouldn't be the end. Let's make this the beginning of your wonderful journey ahead of you. So no matter what you choose to do, whether you want to use your skills and the knowledge you earned from this education to your workplace, or you want to continue your education, either come to the United States, which I would be thrilled to welcome you to the beautiful sunshine state of Florida, or you want to continue your bachelor degrees in Sri Lanka with American College of Higher Education, which, by the way, American College of Higher Education will very soon start offering bachelor level programs. So I'm sure many of you will be interested, and we will provide your warm welcome to this program. But whatever you choose to do, please remember, you have a friend in the United States. No, let me change that. Please remember, you have a village of friends in the United States and in Sri Lanka to support you and cheer for you for your success. So I don't want to take too much of your time, but because I'm so excited, so I guess start to become talkative. But let me end this. I want you to know, all of us and beyond this room, we are all very proud of you. So congratulations. Please enjoy the moment and celebrate, and know that we are all behind you and cheer for you. So congratulations again, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Yan, for that wonderful speech. Next up, we have a video speech from Dr. Arthur Kaiser, Chancellor, Kaiser University, Florida, USA.
Congratulations, graduates of American College of Higher Education. My name is Arthur Kaiser. I'm Chancellor of Kaiser University, American College's new partnership in the United States. We look forward to working with you as you move on in your higher education experience. Kaiser University is Florida's largest independent university with our residential campus in West Palm Beach, Florida. We look forward to having you visit us and hopefully enroll for you to continue on to your baccalaureate degrees. If we can be of any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact us at kaiseruniversity.edu. And again, congratulations for your outstanding achievement. We look forward to having you as part of our family.
Thank you very much. Next up, I would like to invite Dr. Mrs. Padmini Sirimana, Director of Studies, American College of Higher Education, to address the graduates.
Good afternoon. Our chief guest, Professor Teres Madhujit, Dr. Jan Luo Beitler, I suppose pronounced correctly, guests of honor, special invitees, Ma'am Shireen, graduates, families, friends, and colleagues. Dear students, just a few years ago, you arrived at the American College of Higher Education with backpacks filled with books and minds filled with questions. Today you are graduating with degrees, directions, and just many questions, but surely better ones. Graduates, you sit here today changed. It did not happen overnight. Not just you made it through from exams or tease each other at the student lounge, or finally figured out how to format a paper in APA style. It happened because you have grown to be thinkers, as citizens, people, as debaters. That growth is your real life diploma. Let's talk about your path ahead. People will say it's tough, and it is. You might find some detours, potholes, sometimes emotional flat tires. You might question your GPS. You might question your choices. But this is what you have to remember. Once a teacher stood in front of a class holding a $20 note. She asked the class, who wants it? All hands went up. She got the $20 note, crumpled in her hand, until it was wrinkled and small. And then she held it up again and asked, who wants this one now? Still the hands went up. Then she put it on the floor, stepped on it, rubbed it, made it dirty, and held it again and asked the students, do you still want it? Yes, we want it. Teacher smiled and said, no matter what I have done with this $20 note, you still want it. I crumpled it. I made it dirty. But you know, it did not lose its value. Dear students, you are like the $20 note today. The knowledge you gain is like a crown beneath your heads, and the strength and motivation is wrapped around you like a cloak. These are your greatest powers. They make you not only capable, but valuable. That value isn't fleeting. It lasts forever. As the dollar note did not lose its value because of the crumpling or the dirtying, your value you earn today will not decrease because of mistakes, failures, or struggles, or the criticism you face through. Once a painter did a very nice painting. He wanted to display it in a town square. He took it to the town square, he displayed it, and put a little note to say, if you see a mistake, please mark it with a red dot. The painter went in the afternoon to find the whole painting was full of red dots. He was disheartened. He was upset. He came home and he made a copy of the same painting and took it back to the same place, displayed it with a different note. He said, if you see a mistake, please correct it and put a red dot. he went in the afternoon to see there was not a single red dot was there. Likewise, my dear students, along the way, you will face criticism, but very few people can correct it. These corrections and life lessons are made by those who cared and loved you. Your teachers are very firm in the classrooms, like me, but they were not unkind. They saw your potential. Your parents were kept advising you, like me again, but not because they want to pressure you, but they believed in your capabilities. Those are constructive criticism. These people are working very hard behind the scenes, tirelessly, to uplift you. Those people, your parents, your teachers, your mentors, and especially ACH staff, they are all here today with you. Could you please rise from your seats? All graduates, yes, please rise from your seats. Look around. Can you see those proud faces eagerly waiting for them to see you cross over the stage? Give a big applause and say thank you so much for your support. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, can I take a moment to thank our teachers who really worked hard on you to achieve your targets. Thank you so much, my academic staff, for the knowledge you shared, the mentorship you provided, and the care you show in guiding students to reach their targets, goals. Thank you so much, my academic staff. It is every teacher's dream is to see their students surpassing them in all aspects in life. In that spirit, I stand here as a very, very proud academic, knowing that the esteemed guests of honor, Professor Sudhanta Lienage and Professor Janita Lienage, were once my beloved students at Sri Jayawardhanapura University. Thank you so much, professors. You made me proud. And I would like this opportunity to thank Mr. Patrick, our Director of Operations, Ms. Manjula, our Registrar, Ms. Shamila, and the all members of the examination departments, branch managers, program coordinators, and each and every staff across the ACHE for their continuous support and collective efforts. As I stand here before you today, I must say my speech would be incomplete without expressing my heartfelt gratitude to one of the most inspiring individuals whom I had the privilege of working with, Ma'am Shireen Yasin. You have been a wonderful mentor and a leader. You have been your support, unwavering support, especially during challenging times, to our staff, and the ability to absorb pressure from us and students during hard times is truly commendable. Thank you, ma'am, for your dedication and strength. A special word of appreciation goes to Dr. Kaiser, Dr. Yan, and the entire team at Kaiser University for your continuous motivation and the support. I also want to thank Dr. Rushan De Lima, Dr. Upamalika, and the academic team at Lincoln University for standing by us and guiding us through. Mr. Surya Bibile and Ms. Pamela Paulraj, your continuous support throughout the years is highly appreciated. And also I want to thank all members, Dr. Lalita Dheera, Mr. Manjula Vidhanapathirana, Mr. Senthuran, and the dedicated team at Tertiary Vocational Education Commission for your invaluable support given at all times. So to conclude, my dear students, Maybe you did not conquer all chemistry what I taught in the class, but I'm sure you conquered something bigger, working as a team, growing up together. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Padmini Sirumana, for your kind words and your words of inspiration. Now, to add a special musical touch into this momentous occasion, I would like to invite Mr. Viranga Tilakasiri to present a vocal performance. Let's welcome him with a warm round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you very much. Now it's my pleasure to invite Mrs. Jaimini Ratnayaka, Head of English Department and Lecturer, to deliver the congratulatory remarks to the students who will be graduating today.
Good evening to our respected CEO, Ma'am Shereen Yazin, our chief guest, Professor Terence Madhujit, Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, Dr. Jan Beitler, Associate Vice Chancellor of Kaiser University, Florida, USA, our esteemed guests of honor, special invitees, distinguished directors and managers, dedicated staff members, proud parents, and most importantly, our graduating students. Thank you all for being here today. Dear graduates, as a faculty member of American College of Higher Education, it is both an honor and privilege to stand before you on this special day, July 29th, a day of celebration, pride, and joy. Today is your day, graduates, a celebration of your hard work, resilience, and success. But this moment does not belong to you alone. It also belongs to the families who have loved, supported, and believed in you through every challenge and triumph. And it belongs to us, your college, your mentors, your guides, both academic and non-academic staff, who have walked beside you since day one. We have watched you grow, stumble, rise, and ultimately shine. Today, we all share in your joy because your victory is ours too. Let me leave you with a piece of advice, a lesson to carry you long after today. My dear students, no matter how hard you try to be someone else, you will always fall short. Because you were never meant to be anybody but yourself. I am meant to be me, and you are meant to be you. No one else can ever take your place. Think of a snowflake. In this entire world, no two are alike. If even something as small and fleeting as a snowflake is crafted with such precision and care, imagine the thought, the love, the purpose behind you. We all have this amazing fantasy about life. This is how things should work. This is my plan. It should go per as my plan. If that doesn't happen, we give up. When you accept yourself the way you are, the world recognizes you. There are so many people in the world who are dreaming to live a life that you are living right now. So let me ask you, how perfect are you? How extraordinary? How wonderfully made? You are here for a reason. Each of you has a destiny no one else can fulfill. There is only one you in all of existence. So my challenge to you is this. Discover just how powerful you are. Recognize your worth. Embrace your uniqueness. And step into the greatness you were born for. Because you, yes, you have everything it takes to change the world. And never forget this. You can, you will, you must. Failure isn't just an option. It's your greatest teacher. When you fall, you rise. When you fail again, you rise again. This isn't defeat. This is how champions are made. Each stumble strengthens you. Each setback prepares you. Each no brings you closer to your yes. When doubt whispers, you can't. You will shout, watch me. Because the fire within you burns brighter than any failure before you. Shine bright, my dear students. The sky is not your limit. It's only your beginning. Spread your wings. The world has been waiting for the light only you can bring. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your inspirational speech. With that note, now I would like to invite Mr. Surya Bibile, Regional Manager, South Asia, Pearson, to address the gathering.
Good evening to everyone. Chief guest, Chairperson of American College of Higher Education, Mrs. Shireen Yassin, special invitees from the universities, then of course the Tertiary and Vocational Education Commission, parents, and of course most importantly the graduates. First of all, congratulations on your successful completion of, some of you have completed the bachelor's degree and you're going to graduate today, and then we have those students who have completed their BTech High National Qualifications. And I must tell you, we are extremely proud of you for all the hard work you've done over the last 2 or maybe even 3 years. Our relationship with the American College of Higher Education go a long way. They've been a center, a Pearson-approved center, delivering our qualifications for at least a good 15 years. And they continue to grow, offering Pearson's qualifications. I don't have to talk to you much about the BTech qualifications. I'm sure you know it very well, more than any one of us, because you've actually gone through it, you've completed it successfully. BTech qualifications will give you access to a number of opportunities, maybe whether you want to progress and complete further education, progress in education, or even to go into employment. I'm sure some of you have already made your way. So the opportunity is yours. It's all up to you. I'm sure the experience, not just only the knowledge, academic knowledge you gained, but also the experience you gained in completing our qualifications will take you a long way. I want to congratulate once again and wish you all the very best, and with a special acknowledgement of all the staff members and heads of faculties and faculty members for all the great work they've done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Coming up next is a dynamic dance to Michael Bublé's Sway. So let's welcome our dancers to the stage.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When you dance you have to way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. When marimbas start to play, hold me close, make me sway. Like an ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When we did, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me.
Thank you very much. Now, it's with great honor I would like to invite the keynote speaker for the day. He is none other than Professor Terence Madhujit, Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya, to deliver the keynote speech.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The CEO, American College of Higher Education, Ms. Shireen Yassin, Dr. Sirimana, guests of honor, Professor Sudanta Liyanage, Professor Janita Liyanage, all other faculty members of American College of Higher Education, invitees, guests, most importantly, graduates who are graduating today. First of all, let me thank Mr. Patrick and Ms. Yassin for inviting me to grace this occasion. It is both an honor as well as privilege to stand before you today as a chief guest on this remarkable occasion. The transfer and graduation ceremony of the American College of Higher Education. I am deeply grateful for this invitation once again. At the very outset, let me congratulate all graduates, dear students, those who are graduating today with masters, bachelors, higher diplomas, and some of them are transferees. It's your hard work, your sleepless nights, your sacrifices that brought you to this stage today. Your degree is not just a certificate. It's a symbol of your capability and commitment. It represents your readiness to contribute to the development of this nation or beyond even, and to the betterment of the society. The others, I know that you will head to other countries like the United States, Canada, New Zealand, the UK, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, Italy, or China. Being accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, Commission on Colleges USA, you can continue your higher education in almost any university and college in the United States and also elsewhere. Today is a celebration, students, not only your academic establishments, but it reflects your perseverance. Especially, I'm sure most of you got caught in the economic downturn as well as COVID pandemic. There you showed the highest level of resilience and perseverance. Each of you has journeyed through rigorous academic practical training as explained by Dr. Sirimana. You have navigated challenges, embraced new ideas, acquired skills, and emerge here ready to take your place in the world. Dear student, you are on the threshold of turning a new chapter of your life. The American College offers, as I understand, many programs ranging from English, education, psychology, BIT, computer studies, healthcare, and even pattern making. In the year 2003 in Sri Lanka, nearly 270,000 students at A levels, of them nearly 64%, as I remember, achieved the minimum requirements to enter state universities. We have 17. However, although 64% approximately became eligible, only 45,000 students were admitted. So others were left off. And I can remember during our time, when we did our A levels, there was no much of a choice for us. If you are cut off, then you have nearly nowhere to go. But today's change, the world is different. Thanks to this kind of higher learning institutions, which are well respected, and accredited by many organizations, accepted by the UGC. Now places are there for you to go and study and get yourself qualified. And also there are some others who become eligible to enter the universities, who are selected by the UGC to enter state universities. Still, for different reasons, they want to opt out and they want to come here and learn. So thank you very much, American College of Higher Education, for providing that platform for our Sri Lankan students. In the world, there are very high opportunities for professionals such as psychologists, educators, early child educationists, IT specialists across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Sri Lanka, our per capita GDP is just touching $3,800. Whereas if we compare this with other countries, our neighboring countries, Malaysia, the per capita GDP is more than $11,000. Thailand, it's 7,000. And Singapore, always we tend to compare ourselves with Singapore for different reasons. We will never be able to reach Singapore. Already its per capita GDP is $84,000. It has exceeded even the United States per capita GDP. United States per capita GDP, as I remember, is about $81,000. It is predicted that Sri Lanka will take 107 years to reach the current economic status of Singapore. That is on the assumption that Singapore will remain the same, that Singapore will not remain the same, ladies and gentlemen. So that shows how much we should work. And it is estimated that there are nearly 594 million entrepreneurs, innovators in the world, the highest number in the United States. And if you look at the average, global average is about 10%. Our neighboring country, India, so 12% entrepreneurs compared to the working population. Whereas countries like Vietnam, 31%, and Thailand, 36%, which is close to the United States number. Can anybody guess the entrepreneurs in the percentage in Sri Lanka? You wouldn't believe it has not touched even 3%. It's 2.8%. So that shows where we are. And there was a forum just 3 weeks ago at Temple Trees, which was moderated, chaired by Professor Gomika Udugamsurya. He explained how much we are spending on research and development, Well, Sri Lanka is nowhere. The South Korea is a country that tops the list. The highest GDP percentage on R&D. United States comes next. China. All other countries have surpassed Sri Lanka. So that highlights why we are today, what we are doing right now is reflected by all this. Ecosystem required. Now in Global Innovation Index, Sri Lanka has been ranked last year 89th country out of 133 economies. So again, we are far behind, ladies and gentlemen. So it's crucial that we cultivate culture where entrepreneurs are not merely job seekers, but they should be job creators. Some of our graduates, they come to Peta railway station and ask for jobs. Now, some of them have got the benefit of free education. So this is a country where we live in. After giving free education, ladies and gentlemen, if they come to the railway station and ask for jobs from this poor government, what we have done so far? They should be not job seekers, but they should be job creators. So in today's rapidly evolving world, learning does not stop with graduation, as some of you previous speakers mentioned correctly. It is not the culmination. This is in fact the beginning. So today, it's continued learning. Lifelong learning is what is being promoted. I don't need to reiterate the fact that the artificial intelligence has already revolutionized the world. It is not something in the future, but it has already there. It's here now. We have to definitely embrace. This will change any platform you can think about. Whether it is agriculture, whether it is science and technology, whether it is education, all will be revolutionized in the years to come. There are some AI tools. You can upload even a book of 10,000 pages, and simply you can ask questions and it will immediately give you answers. So these, you can create agents, and the agents will work for you. And many organizations will get rid of their agents because AI will create agents, and agents will start working for you. To plan your travel, to book tickets, all will be done by AI. And in front of everyone, we will have AI agent. Right now we have computer monitors in front of us, but in the years to come, it's already happening, you will have an AI agent in front of you. So are you ready, dear graduates, to embrace this? Of course, without which you won't be able to survive in this world. So it's important that you learn and also use technology wisely and responsibly. E-banking, whether it's e-commerce, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, all these should be used wisely. Otherwise, it will create even more problems. Look at what has happened to social media in this country. And many, they don't know how to use social media to promote themselves, promote their business. Instead, they are just gossiping and slinging mud at others. Are these the ones that we should do? And doing some illegal transactions and all. In addition, you must remain aware of the pressing issues facing both countries. Sustainability, a concept that encompasses economic, social, and environmental dimensions. There are 3 pillars of sustainability. So these should be built into you. Responsible consumption, the use of plastics, the waste management, all these. Saving energy. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 things we are worried about: energy, water, and essential minerals. Energy, of course, there are solutions now. Very soon, in next year, Germany will have their all electrified rail systems will be hydrogen fuel cell based rail system. emits only water vapor, nothing else, whereas we are burning a lot of carbons. Our carbon footprint is high. So we should bring down this carbon footprint everywhere in the world. In many developed countries, they have already converted their large vehicles like buses to either to hybrid or completely electrical. And energy, at least we have some solutions, but when it water, again, you know that we only 0.3% of water can be used by humans directly. Other water is not usable. But it doesn't mean that you should not take it for granted. Water resources we have to take care of. Aquifer recharging is taking a lot of time in some part of the Sri Lanka because of over extraction of the water from aquifers. It takes another 20-25 years to recharge. So are we managing our water resources wisely? That's another question. But minerals, of course, you don't have any solution. So you have to be really mindful of when we are using these. Minerals, of course, we have over-extracted some of the minerals. So therefore, there is no solution for minerals. That is why the cost is going gradually up day by day, with the precious minerals, metals, and even asbestos, like the prices are shooting up. So Sri Lanka is a nation of full potential, and it is you, the educated youth, who are the architects of its future. Our economy needs your skills, dear graduates. Our communities need your compassion. Our industries need your creativity. Now factories, many factories in China are smart factories. The factory itself decides what is to be produced based on the demand, based on the order that are placed. Say, if there's an order for 800 cars, the factory will decide, okay, what models to be made, and everything will be adjusted accordingly by itself. They have come up to that level. About a month ago I was in China. Even like Nescafe, popular brand, similar brands, coffee, is made by robots. So you place the order, robot will mix them up and serve you coffee or tea, whatever that you ordered. So we have come to that level, and while I was en route to Sri Lanka, Colombo, I was reading China Daily newspaper. One manufacturer is launching robots, including the after-sale service like vehicles. So 5 years after sale, robots will be maintained by this company. So that is the level that the rest of the world is coming to. So you have shaped not only knowledgeable professionals, but American College of Higher Education, we have produced responsible citizens to the world. In an era where knowledge is ever evolving, your work empowers students to remain adaptable and innovative. That is what is lacking in Sri Lanka in general. So you should not fall into that trap. In every field, chemistry, physics, medicine, engineering, 50 years ago, it took nearly 50 years to double knowledge. But today, in 5 years, or even less than 5 years, knowledge doubles. So that is why, dear graduates, you have to keep abreast of the knowledge. And that is why you need to continuously learn. So, to parents and families, today is also your victory. That you have been dreaming since your child was born, ladies and gentlemen, to get the best education for your child, and your dream has been realized today. So that's encouragement, comfort, and unwavering support provided by parents and families. I wholeheartedly thank you. Let me say this: success is not always a straight road. There will be obstacles, failures, and moments of doubts. But those who persevere with courage and humility will always find their way. Keep learning, keep growing, and never lose sight of the purpose. Before I conclude, I want to leave you with this very simple message. Be proud of how far you have come. Have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. Once again, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor, for your kind words. Every graduating class has a voice that represents its journey, memories, and hopes for the future. Today, that voice belongs to our valedictorian. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Iraja Gunathilaka, graduate of Kaiser University, graduating with an Associate of Arts in General Studies, to deliver the valedictorian speech.
Good evening, Honorable Chief Guest, guests of honor, special invitees, top management, lecturers, parents, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. What a privilege it is to stand here today. It's a true honor, and I'll admit, just a little bit nerve-wracking to be giving this speech. After years of tests, group projects, assignments, and yes, even more group projects, we've finally made it. And today, we celebrate not just reaching the finish line, but everything we've learned and experienced along the way. Now I know I'm expected to say something profound, something inspiring, something that might make you remember me as, hey, that's the dude with long hair who gave that speech. But let's be honest, most of us are waiting to hear our names, grab our certificates, and get to the food. So I promise I'll keep this short and sweet. Our time at American College was about more than academics. It was about the memories we created, those small but powerful moments that won't be listed on any transcript. We celebrated every semester and every opportunity to come together. Like our joyful Christmas parties, full of lights, music, and chaotic gift exchanges that were more about laughter than the presents themselves. Or the outdoor celebrations, with their mix of tradition and friendly chaos, competitive games, traditional sweets, and moments that turned intense, but always ended in smiles. Our Halloween parties were unforgettable, where we danced like nobody was watching, though let's be honest, someone definitely was. And then there were the inter-branch cricket matches, where college spirit ran high, boundaries were hit, and we all learned that keeping score was sometimes optional. Whether we were playing, cheering, or just pretending to understand the rules, those matches reminded us what unity and team spirit truly look like. How could we forget our car wash fundraisers? We may have started with noble goals, but let's be honest, we ended up inventing a full-on water war. I don't know how much money we raised, but I'm pretty sure we discovered a new kind of hydrotherapy. As the Student Council President, I had the opportunity to organize many of these events, from Christmas and Halloween parties to car washes, Founders Day celebration, and dances. It wasn't always easy. There were long nights, endless planning, and the occasional mini panic attacks. But what I learned is that real leadership isn't about titles. It's about showing up, doing the work, and most importantly, working together. And I'm proud of what we have accomplished together. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the people who stood beside us. To our lecturers, thank you for your patience, your guidance, and for replying to our late-night messages and calls, even when you definitely regretted giving us your number. To our families, thank you for being our greatest cheerleaders, for your support, your snack deliveries at night, and for nodding supportively even when we ranted about coursework that made absolutely no sense to you. And a special thank you to Ma'am Sherin for your unwavering leadership, your vision for American College, and the environment you created that allowed us to grow, lead, and discover our strengths. Your influence will stay with us long after today. As we step into the next chapter, whether that's university, work, a gap year, or something completely unexpected, it's okay to not have all the answers. Most of us don't. What matters is that we keep growing, stay curious, and keep showing up for the people around us, just as we've done for each other here. If there's one thing I hope you take from today, it's this. To leave a legacy and to achieve greatness isn't about money or recognition. It's about the people you impact. It's about leaving those you cross paths with a little more happiness, a little more hope, and a little more kindness. Our time at American College won't be remembered by grades, popularity, or who was voted Avrudhu Kumaraya or Kumariya. It will be remembered by the friendships we made, the laughter we shared, and the kind of people we chose to be. Those are the legacies worth leaving behind. To my fellow graduates, it's been an incredible journey. I'm proud of us and I'm excited for all that lies ahead. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you, and even myself, all the very best as we move forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and we wish you all the very best. Music has a way of speaking directly to the soul, and few songs do it quite like that. Hallelujah. Please join me in welcoming Miranya Patrick and Amanda Patrick for a heartfelt vocal performance of this beautiful song.
Strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
And shall we give them another round of applause? Here comes the most anticipated moment. So we are going to start the awarding ceremony. So before that, till the seating arrangements get ready. So how do you feel, my dear students? Excited? You were impatiently waiting for this moment, right? Why so silent? Is that your excitement? You are not happy? So bored? we are going to commence the award ceremony. I would like to invite the following dignitaries to the stage to take their seats. Professor Terence Madhujit, Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya. Dr. Ann Beitler, Associate Vice Chancellor, Kaiser University, Florida, USA. Professor Sudanta Liyanage, former Vice Chancellor, University of Sri Jayawardenepura. Professor Janitha Liyanage, the Honorary Vice Chancellor of Lincoln Graduate School. Dr. Upamalika Samanthi, Head of Academic Operations. Mr. Victor S. Patrick, Director Operations, American College of Higher Education. Dr. Padmini Sirimana, Director of Studies, American College of Higher Education. Ma'am Shereen Yassin, CEO of American College of Higher Education. Mr. Gunasena Thenabadu, former Senior DIG, Board of Governors, American College. Dr. Kularatna, Head of Social Science, American College of Higher Education, Kurunagala. Ms. Utpala Madhuvanti, Head of Fashion Designing. Dr. Ruklani Vikramasinghe, Head of Business Department. Mr. Upul Jayasekara, Head of Natural Sciences Department, American College of Higher Education. Dr. Chamendra Sirimanna, Lecturer in Biology and Psychology, Top-Up Coordinator. Mr. Gamini Ranavaka, Senior Manager, IT, cum Lecturer, American College of Higher Education. Ms. Stephanie Pereira, Senior Lecturer, American College of Higher Education. Mrs. Jayamini Ratnayaka, Head of English Department, American College of Higher Education. Mr. Rasika Piyasiri, Senior Lecturer, IT, American College of Higher Education. Dr. Lal Doluvira, Mentor, PhD Program. Professor Saumya Liyanage, Lecturer in Film Appreciation. Professor Vasanta Daundasekara, Professor in Mathematics. Reverend Father Satish, Lecturer in Public Speaking, representing the faculty. Now, Sannasa will be brought onto the stage by Movinia. And it will be handed over to the Director of Studies, Dr. Padmini Sirimanna, to declare the graduation proceedings open.
I hereby declare the Transfer and Graduation Ceremony 2025 open.
Thank you, Dr. Padmini. Now I would like to invite Mr. Victor S. Patrick, Director of Operations, to read out the citation for the associate degrees of Kaiser University and Broward College students who have completed 45 credits and who are eligible to transfer.
Chief guest, distinguished guests, I, in my capacity as the Director of Operations at the American College of Higher Education, wish to present those students who have earned prescribed number of credits in a range of subject combinations and fulfilled all requirements of such programs of study for the award of the Associate in Arts General Studies degrees from Kaiser University, Florida, USA, an Associate in Liberal Arts degrees from Broward College, Florida, USA, and those students who have completed 45 or above credits and are eligible to transfer to universities in USA or elsewhere. It is my wish that these students who graduate today will very positively contribute to the development of their respective countries and be of great service to the society, and I wish them well in all their future endeavors.
Thank you, Mr. Patrick. For the awarding of the degree certificates, it's my honor to invite Dr. Ann Baitler, Associate Vice Chancellor, Kaiser University, Florida, USA. I would also like to invite Ma'am Shireen Yassin, CEO of American College of Higher Education, to greet, and Dr. Padmini Sirimana to join. Associate of Arts in General Studies, Kaiser University. Binura Jayasekara. Ashana Mahima. Fatima Sajida. Cindy Fernando. Iraja Gunatilaka. Lihini Vikramasinghe. Manuja Chandrasiri. Nisuda Saturu Singha. Taruna Fernando. Associate in Arts, Broward College, Induvara Senanayaka. Transfer students 45 credits and above. Asinta Dilhara. Kapitana. Evangeli Fernando. Yenuri Tarindia. Hansini Gunasekara. Imandi Karunaratna. Keshani Vijayasekara. Kulindu Disanayaka. Madhava Jayakodi. Manjari Upasena. Medmi Kalupahana. Pavit Vijay Singha. Rashmika Jayakodi. Riaz Ahmed. Santosh Veerakon. Sashini Senarath. Seumini Lima. Tani Sitnadi. Yadisha Kirti Singha. Yevan Fernando. Thank you very much, Dr. Ann, Ma'am Sherin Yasin, and Dr. Padmini. Now I would like to call upon Dr. Chamendra Sirimana to read out the citation for the Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Bachelor of Early Childhood Education, and Bachelor of Psychology degree recipients.
Chief guests, distinguished guests, I, in my capacity as the lecturer and the coordinator for the Lincoln University programs at the American College of Higher Education, wish to present those students who have fulfilled all requirements for the Masters of Education, Bachelors of Early Childhood Education, and Bachelors of Psychology of the Lincoln University, Malaysia, and are eligible to receive their certificates today. I congratulate and wish them well in their future endeavors.
Thank you, Dr. Chamendra. For this, I would like to invite Professor Terence Madhujit, Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya, Sri Lanka, to award the certificates, Professor Janitha Liyanage to greet, and Dr. Upamalika to join. Masters of Business Administration, Shaini Agalawatta. Masters of Education, Amasha Fonseca. Hasini De Silva. Maneka Karunaratna. Paramanathan Dinesh Kumar. Sanduni Pereira. Shazmina Iftika. Surangi Kumaravala. Bachelor of Early Childhood Education, Anne Fernando. Erangi Gunasena. Fatima Zamra. Isini Tisara. Mohammad Nafila. Netu Singhawansha. Nipuni Ranasinghe. Vishmi Pereira. Bachelor of Psychology, Atifa Hamid. Afra Nilam. Anita Sharma. Fatima Mahisha. Kalini Gunawardana. Oshadi Lianarachi. Sheikha Arisha. Sujini Fernando. Taiba Suhudi. Sulfa Sharif. Thank you very much, Professor Terence Madhujit, Dr. Upamalika, and Professor Janita Lianage. Now it's my pleasure to invite Mr. Gamini Ranavaka, Senior Manager IT, come lecturer on stage to read out the citation for the Bachelor of Business Administration, Leeds Trinity University, Pearson BTech, HND in Business and HND in Information Technology.
Chief guest, distinguished guest, I, in my capacity as the head of the Department of Information Technology of American College of Higher Education, wish to present those students who have successfully completed all requirements of Leeds Trinity University, UK, for the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business and Management, and the Pearson UK for the award of the Pearson BTech Level 5 Higher National Diploma in Business and Pearson BTech Level 5 Higher National Diploma in Information Technology. I congratulate and wish them well in their future endeavours.
For the awarding of the certificates, I would like to call upon Dr. Padmini Sirimana, Dr. Ruklani to greet, and Mr. Victor S. Patrick to join. Bachelor of Business Administration Honours, Leeds Trinity University, UK. Netmi Senarath. Pearson BTech HND in Business, Anthony De Silva. Anuradha Mendes. Clarice Neto. Danushka Ratnayaka. Dulshan Fernando. Fatima Samidon. Fatima Shidana. Malsha Kureira. Netmi Kuruppu. Ritma Fernando. Sabiha Kiabdin. Sandali Jayasinghe. Timanti Gamage. BTech HND Information Technology. Mohammad Nafis. Hasit Nimtaka. Thank you very much, Dr. Padmini, Dr. Ruklani, and Mr. Patrick. Now it's the time to award Dean's List and President's List certificates. Students who have completed 12 or more credits in winter 2025 semester and earned 3.50 to 3.74 are eligible to be in Dean's List. To distribute the certificates, I warmly invite Dr. Kularatna, Ma'am Sherin to greet, and Mr. Tena Badu to join. Metmi Kalu Pahana. Yadisha Kirti Singha. Fatima Jasira. Tihan Veerasurya. Tiana Ratnayaka. Thank you very much, Dr. Kularatna. Students who have completed 12 or more credits in winter 2025 semester and earned 3.75 to 4.00 GPA are eligible to be in President's List. To distribute the certificates, I cordially invite Professor Sudanta Lianage, Ma'am Sherin to greet, and Mr. Tena Badu to join. Binura Jayasekara. Evangelist Anjali Fernando. Imaya Samarakon. Pavit Vijay Singha. Yevan Fernando. Riyas Ahmad. Manjari Upasena. Ahmad Rantisi. Genuri Tharindya. Fatima Sajida. Tani Sitnadi. Thank you very much, Professor Sudanta, Ma'am Shireen, and Mr. Tenabadu. Congratulations, my dear students. All of you nailed it. Wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. This brings to the end of award ceremony. Now it's the time to certify the awards and enter them into the college record books. So for that, I would like to invite the registrar, Ms. Manjula Pereira, to present the record book for our CEO to be signed. This officially adjourns the graduation ceremony of American College of Higher Education for the year 2025. Shall we have another resounding applause for the successful completion of our graduation ceremony? Thank you very much. Every successful event is the result of many hands and hearts working together. To express our gratitude and appreciation, I now call upon Ms. Amasha Tojini Fonseca, Masters of Education, Lincoln University, Malaysia, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. It is with immense gratitude and heartfelt joy that I stand before you today, on behalf of all the graduates, to deliver the vote of thanks at this memorable occasion. First, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our distinguished chief guest, Professor Terence Madhujith, Honorable Vice-Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, guests of honor, and special invitees. Your presence here today adds great value to this occasion, and we are truly grateful for the inspiration you bring through your leadership and global vision in education. To Madam Sherin Yazin, our visionary CEO and founder, thank you for building an institution that has given us a platform to grow with confidence and purpose. To Dr. Padmini Sirimanna, Director of Studies, your academic guidance and commitment to quality learning have played a vital role in shaping our journeys. Mr. Victor Patrick, Director of Operations, who kept this institution standing high. To our dedicated lecturers and academic staff, thank you for the knowledge you shared, the patience you showed, and the faith you had in each of us. You made learning not just possible, but enjoyable and meaningful. You guided us, challenged us, and encouraged us to think critically and independently. Personally, during my top bachelor's and master programs, I was given a smooth, encouraging, and fulfilling learning experience, which I wish to cherish with my deepest appreciation. To our hardworking, non-academic staff, your support behind the scenes ensured that our days here flowed smoothly. From administrators, branch managers, student services, to maintenance, you all are the ones who kept things going. To our parents and families, thank you for standing by us through every late night of study, every challenge, and every success. Your encouragement, sacrifice, and love have been the quiet strength behind our achievements. This moment of celebration is yours as much as it is ours. And now, to my fellow graduates, this is not just a certificate we received, but a symbol of dedication, perseverance, and resilience. Whether you're receiving your HND, associate degree, bachelor's degree, or master's, we have all come from different backgrounds, focusing on various targets. But today, we are gathered here together to celebrate our own success. May we carry forward not only the knowledge we've gained, but also the values of respect, perseverance, and curiosity that this institution has nurtured in us. And while now we move on in different directions, a part of us will always belong to the American College of Higher Education. Finally, I take this moment to thank the manager and all staff members at the Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo. sound and setup providers by Unique Sounds, photographers, videographers, and all staff members at American College of Higher Education who made this evening a memorable one. On behalf of all the graduates, thank you once again to everyone who made this journey possible. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Have a pleasant evening.
Thank you very much. Now I would like to invite Dr. Padmini to declare the award proceedings closed.
I hereby declare the transfer and graduation ceremony 2025 closed.
Thank you, Dr. Padmini. Now comes the most spectacular moment of the graduation ceremony. It's the cutting of the cake as a mark of victory and celebration. The cake will be brought by some of the students, so I would like to invite Professor Terence Madhujit, Dr. Ann, Professor Sudanta Liyanage, Professor Janita Liyanage, Mr. Tena Badu, and Ma'am Shereen. The cake is being brought by the following students: Nisuda Saturu Singha, Taruna Fernando, Binura Jayasekara, and Induvara Sena Nayaka. And also I would like to invite the following students to join with cutting the cake: Mr. Yadisha Kirti Singha, Mr. Hasit Nimtaka, Mr. Rashmika Jayakodi, Miss Fatima Sajida, Mr. Chanul Damset, Miss Manjari Upasena. So can I please have the guest whom I called upon around the table? Audience, keep on applauding. So we have the champagne too. So to pour the champagne float, I would like to invite Professor Terence Madhujit, Dr. Ann, Mrs. Asunta Yasin, and Ma'am Sherin. I would like to invite Mr. Andrino Yasin to propose the toast.
Good evening, everyone. Before we begin our festives, let me propose a toast. Students, through late nights, tough deadlines, and countless cups of coffee, you built something lasting. Now, as you step into the world, let the wind beneath your wings carry you far. So the students and the graduates of 2025,
thank you everyone for joining with us today to celebrate this victorious day. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now leave the stage so that we can prepare the stage for the photographs. So first of all, I would like to call upon Broward and the Kaiser students with guests.